swine's stead. Hello, welcome again. I'm sure you know that pig farming is interesting and profitable, but you know that location is also everything. Today I'm going to talk about why putting up a pig farm in residential area is not the right thing to do, and how it's going to be causing problems for you, your neighborhood, and your business. Number one issue that you'll be having is the smell, the odor, and other sanitation problems. No matter how well you manage the pig pen, your pigs will continue to produce manure, and they will urinate every day. And in residential area, the smell of your farm will travel fast into the house or homes of people, which will be uncomfortable for them. Even in residential areas, the urine or the manure, if you don't even manage them very well, they may begin to cause drainage problem in the environment. And when there is poor drainage, it gives room for flies, mosquitoes, and other disease organisms to thrive, especially bacteria that will begin to cause health issues or diseases for people around. Number two is the health risk. Pig waste can carry harmful microorganisms. If waste disposal is not perfect, if you are not disposing the waste from your pig farm perfectly or in the right way, it can contaminate the water sources in that environment, and it can spread to people's well, boreholes, and other water sources. And this can also carry flies or be a breeding ground or platform or ways for mosquitoes, flies to breed. And you know, where there are vulnerable people like children, the elderly people, they can also come down with diseases. Therefore, it is not good to put your pig farm in the residential area due to the health risk. Another thing is the noise and the nuisance that pig can cause for you and your neighbors. Pigs are not quiet animals. They are always noisy, especially when you are going to feed them or when they want to breed, when they are mating. Because of this, they will begin to make a lot of noise, and this noise can disturb your neighbors. Maybe it is in the morning or in the late evening or night. They will not be able to sleep. You will not be able to have good sleep. Even yourself, you will be disturbed. You will not be able to have a good place or a good sleep because of the noise. Because of and due to this, you are making your neighbors uncomfortable. You know, when they are supposed to rest and sleep, your animals are giving them issues and disturbing them with the noises. And we know it is not the right thing to do, because if you put yourself in their own shoes, you will know that in the time or the period when one needs to rest and there are a lot of noise around, you will not be able to have a restful sleep. And this is not too good for them and really good for you and your health. So because of the noise and the nuisance, it is not good to put your pig farm in a residential area. Another reason why you should not put your pig farm in a residential area is the legal and community troubles. In many places, the local authorities have laws that bans residents or people to raise animals in residential areas. If you do this, it means you are violating the law, and it may come with fines, or you are forced to close down your farm, and also it means that you will lose your investment. In this case, even if there is no law in that area, your neighbors can start making your life miserable and uncomfortable, because you are also using your own business and your own activity to make them uncomfortable. So you continue to have issues with people living in that area, complaining, writing complaint letter to government about you, and it means you start facing litigations and a lot of court battles just because you are putting your farm in the residential area, which is not the right thing to do. In that case, you will be forced to move your farm away from the place or shut down. So why start a trouble that in the first place when you know it is not the right thing to do? So due to legal and community troubles, you should not site or put your pig farm in a residential area. In all of this, what is the way forward? What is the best solution? The best solution is for you to site your farm far away from the residential areas or zones. You need to shut down that pig operation if you cannot get a place that is far away from residential area. Perhaps some people will say land is expensive in my area, in the place I saw, or the best place for my pig farm. In this case, you can partner with another person or somebody that is interested in pig farming. You can put your money together and acquire that particular land. And if that is not possible, you have people that want to put out their pig farm, maybe they are not running it again or using it again, they want to put it out for rent or for lease for a particular period. You can also see people like that, and they will give you that pen or that farm for a particular period they are going to be using it. Or sometimes you can approach people or farm landowners that want to put up their land for lease for a particular year, maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years. Reach out to these people, have an agreement, do the documentation, and you put up your temporary pig pen on that land, and you start your farming. You can also go to government farm reserve areas where farming activities are allowed, other livestock farming activities are allowed. You go to them and you get a land in that area. This makes it easy and comfortable for you rather than raising your animals in residential area. You also have the rest of mind knowing fully well that you are not disturbing anyone. This will also give you the room to expand your farm without any constant neighbors trouble. Your neighbors, nobody to disturb you, that your pig farm, the odor from your farm is disturbing me, is disturbing my family, and you will be free from every form of litigations. Pig farming is interesting, as I mentioned earlier on, and it is also fulfilling. But this can only happen when you farm responsibly without disturbing other people in the environment. The bad location can destroy relationship with people. It can also damage your reputation and even make your business to be non-profitable, because the money profit supposed to be using to expand your farm, you'll be using it to fight court cases or pay fines or compensation. Therefore, you need to choose your farm location wisely before you start your pig farm. If you like this video or it is helpful, please like and share it with other pig farmers around you. Don't forget to subscribe to Swinestead for more pig farming tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.